It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we get to watch Greg Dulcich. It was a solid showing for him last time out, 104 yards on the ground.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Off play action. Nix. And right away he lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll rally and stop him short of the 1st down at about the 6. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And it's fielded at the 34. And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 43. Play fake, Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. 2nd down, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Broncos take over, first down and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football outshined the 30 to the 29. On first and 10, Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing again. Nix. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Nix. And his throw here is incomplete.
The Broncos had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. I expect them to do just that.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
There wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On third down, Nix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Operating from the gun, Nix. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start the drive with White. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Going with White here, toss left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with White. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. White going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
2nd and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Cade Otton,
his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. That's when we get at least one more series of...
Accelerating, and off he goes. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get it loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. home for a Denver score. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs ready to take over once again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 3. And the Buccaneer first down.
Opting to run again here with White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
They'll go up the middle with White. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Here's 3rd and 6.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Mayfield.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now back to the ground game with White.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Mayfield now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And this one is right down the middle. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Now Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, man. That is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Denver's offense now set to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. The throw over the middle taken in. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And this one's incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Jamar Chase
as the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how his first half will come to an end. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the visiting Chargers who were able to come in and steal one on the road. J.K. Dobbins, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Christian Kirk, well over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line.
They'll start here with a handoff to White.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Powers past him at midfield. And all the way to the opposite 45.
84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They keep it on the ground. White again.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle to Evans. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to not for the offense. An unexpected fourth down here.
And this one is right through. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Jamar Chase over to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. On the handoff, McLaughlin. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Right back to him on first down. Nice little juke.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Outright complete to Dulcich.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Back to throw. Nix.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like the boldness of that play call from the offensive coordinator because he wasn't daunted even by the double coverage he expected to draw to the tight end. The result, a huge gain and a major shout of confidence for everyone on the offense.
Same connection, Dulcich once again.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The give is to McLaughlin.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Nix.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Here's Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
And was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. They'll try the right side here with White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Mayfield on play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on here to punt it away. They'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Off the play fake, Nix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
He was defended by Emmanuel Mosley.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 1st down, Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
A carry from McLaughlin.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got them 7 yards. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nix.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On 1st and 10, Nix.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin.
Oh, what a move. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Back to throw. Nix.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And this is caught at the end.
And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw. Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Jamar Chase.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
One's good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receiver.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Running out of the gun with White.
98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Mayfield.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Mayfield.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. Here's McLaughlin.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On second down now. It's McLaughlin. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their time.